MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
This one's flared out toward left. Ozuna is over, makes the play, one away. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. Way out in front.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Paul DeLong. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Neil Walker.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting 8.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Brandon
He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Coming to the plate now, Sonny Gray. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Sonny Gray.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Live. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Jed Jerko. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jed Jerko is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. David Wright is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Drury fields it cleanly. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brett Gardner.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, what a play. The throw to first. It's in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Set to deal on 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through. A base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. The runner scores from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. DeLong rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcell Ozuna. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up from the stretch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he is in there. At the plate, David Wright looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Jerko Rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and they are not going to get right. He's got himself a triple. Now in the box, Yadier Molina, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Riding in once again, Julio Urias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Judge is on the move. He makes the play. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Striding into the box,
14,
Neil Walker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Judge is on his way home. The relay. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The pitcher number 55.
Digging in, Sonny Gray. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Chase Headley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gray, number 13, Chase Headley.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Tommy Kingley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kingley.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Carpenter.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Paul DeLong. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken by Walker. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this will be fouled away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him swinging, and that will end the. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number 11.
Aaron Hicks will come on as a pinch hitter.
For New York, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Digging in and looking for more. Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. To third. Drury has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman, number
now at
7.
the plate, David Wright. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Judge waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Walker has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hit sharply on the ground. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number
Ready once again, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is after it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Julio Urias getting the hit for himself here. Greg Garcia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Oliver Perez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now playing left field, number 31.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A quick out number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Paul DeLong.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Welcome back. To Busch Stadium here in St. Louis.
Now
Addison Reed enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Adam Lind is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for it. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna on the run. One out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Tapper up the line. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. David Robertson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Drury gloves it. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another foul ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. On the ground up the middle. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's the catch. Yadier Molina.
Number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Right around third, heading for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Into the box now, Addison Reed. And he's getting his first plate. Number 41 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Fouled back. The 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. One out and a runner on second base. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Hicks comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Matt Carpenter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 57, Chad.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jason Mott comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
30.
Digging in, Chad Green. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Number 8 is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit sharply on the ground. There is Jerko. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. David Wright. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.